My name is Brad Wilcox. I teach now in the Department of Ancient Scripture here at BYU.
My name is Steve Wood, and I teach chemistry and biochemistry. I'm in that department.
I don't think it was on my radar. I didn't wake up when I was a kid and say, I want to be a college professor. But I think I kind of ended up here because one event led to another, which led to another, and each of those events had an impact on my decision.
I would have been, about 37 at the time. You'd think you'd want to know what you were going to be when you grew up by that time. I had never, ever considered teaching. Certainly not any time during my undergraduate or getting my master's, even when I got my PhD. That was never even on the list, and I never considered that.
There are many events that kind of led to that. One was helping my mom. She was a second grade teacher. Helping her teach in her classroom, helping her go get ready in her classroom, put up her bulletin boards. That was impactful because it made me feel like this is something that maybe I could do.
I had a number of job offers, but they just didn't seem like the right thing to do. And I felt like I should be here teaching. But nothing was working out. I even had somebody, the department chair, call me into his office and tell me that I needed to leave. It's kind of what I decided that I should be doing. Not that I consciously even ever decided that that's what I wanted to be, and I was headed in that direction. To be honest with you, I felt like somebody knew me better than I knew myself, and led me, in a direction that I needed to go. But I had, a lot of things to learn on the way.
And you have to get into the reality of working with kids, and some kids are not lovable, and you have to be able to love them. It's very much a roller coaster. You have highs, but you also have lows. And you have kids that come up and say thank you, and then you have kids that come up and flip you off. And then you've got students that write you little notes and say thanks for being a great teacher, and you've got other students who crucify you on the student evaluations. My wife is funny. She says, Brad, at the hospital, she says, when you look at the heart monitor, you don't want to see a straight line. She says, that's the bad news. She says, you want to see the up and down lines, because that's what lets you know you're alive.
Then you see people develop, and that's it doesn't get much better than that.
I've got friends that go through a midlife crisis, and they say, gosh, if I died tomorrow, nobody would even notice. And I'm like, if I died tomorrow, the whole world would fall apart. It's a nice feeling to have a level of significance in your life that sometimes people don't feel in other career choices.
Like I said, that's what this is about. You're not just doing something. It's developing you at the same time.